Well, I thought I'd take a stab at it. You didn't mention what Cheap Architect Premier uh, application you use. So I'm just opening this in 10. And this is labeled great. So I assume this is the great room and this is the back patio that you mentioned. Just guessing. So you've got the ceiling set to interesting figure. See what default settings are set to. Edit default settings. Floors and rooms, current floor. Huh. Not quite 9 feet. So what are you up to here? What are these set to? 10 feet. Kind of, sort of 10 feet. 10 feet. The reason I'm checking the settings is because they control everything. Okay, your intention seems to be 10 feet, but you don't have that set in default. So let's fix that. Edit default settings. Floors and rooms. Current floor. Finished ceiling, 10 feet. Of course, what that means is all of these roof planes are not properly built because they were built when the settings were on 9 feet. So this is all, a waste of time. So I assume you have this marked for gable. You do, okay. And all the rest are hip. So I'm just going to rebuild roofs based on the new settings. Okay. We'll build roof planes. I'm not going to look all that radically different, except that everything's on a 10-foot plate now. Because I set the default, well, let me check that again. No, these check marks aren't checked, and the rooms aren't going to follow the default. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. You set your defaults, and then you actually use your defaults, and you build roofs. Okay. Now here's a great room. And 90 degrees, I'm not quite sure if you want it run this way, which would make the most sense since they have this gable roof out here, or contrawise to that. I'm just going to assume that you meant to extend this gable. Now, in the old days, before the advent of ceiling planes, then you would just extend this gable roof all the way back. But nowadays, we have under the build menu roof ceiling plane. See? It's like a roof plane, but you build them underneath roof planes on the inside edge of walls. We'll draw, whoops. What the hell's going on? Okay, so I just want to make sure that the baseline snapped to the wall. Okay, I'm going to draw another one over here. And extend it to the inside sides of the wall. Now you go in here and turn the flat ceiling off, which you've already done. Okay, fine. Okay, I'm going to do a cross section through here and just see what it looks like. Looks good to me. Okay, let's check that in the isometric camera. Write down the axis of what I drew. Now there's a little bit of mismatch between the roof plane and the ceiling planes. I'm just going to shift select those ceiling planes, and we'll use the transform replicate tool. I'm going to lower those, 6 inches. Oops, wrong direction. See, I want, yeah. I forgot to put the minus sign in. Let's go minus 12 since I bumped them out. Okay, see, that makes it smoother. There's a little mismatch between the roof planes and the ceiling planes. Now there's no mismatch. And it's nice and clean. Let's see, look around a little bit more with a tilt camera. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice and clean. And these ceiling planes are set to the same pitch as the roof. I assumed that's what you wanted, but if you wanted to vary the pitch, you could. You could take these ceiling planes and let's see, I think they're the ceiling planes. Let's see if they are. Yeah, they are. And you can put a scissor truss kind of a situation here by lowering the pitch. And it's up to you as a designer. And maybe you need to get the AC vents from one side to the other. I don't know. That's the idea. That's the way I would do it. If you wanted to do it the other 90 degrees, then you just turn these 90 degrees. Now, it'd be a little bit tougher because of the advent of this gable roof, but you could see what's possible by going in that direction. I hope this helps you. Thanks for watching. Adios.